Oh, oh, it's awful. Okay, everybody, we now have Isaac with the blindfold on. He has the same setup that I have with the exact same 6 colas in a slightly different order. He's also got a turntable with him. And Isaac, please, for the audience, can you tell us your initial rankings of those colas without taking into account the Sainsbury's one?
Okay, yeah. So I've not tried the Sainsbury's one, to the best of my knowledge. Someone might have served it me, rogue, but I don't believe I've tried it. In my estimation, I think that it's a tricky one. I'm going to rank Coke Zero as the best of the available drinks, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to follow that up, I think with Pepsi Max, I think Pepsi Max might be the next best. Then I'm probably going to say Full Fat Coke, number 3, followed by regular Pepsi. And then I know this is going to upset some people because there are some diehard fans out there of Diet Coke, but Coke is at like -1,000,000 for me. I really don't like it, right? I think just whatever artificial sweetener they're using for Diet Coke, I'm not a fan. So I think that's my list.
Okay, very good, very good. So I've got your rankings from best to worst.
Okay.
And Isaac, now with the blindfold on, please can you start rotating your
This is such an odd experience, Nick. The fact that just being sat here being blindfolded, not being able to see anything. I'm so worried about these cans falling off onto the floor. Nick placed his spinning disc on his desk. Mine is precariously stacked on like 5 boxes from the ground.
Very good.
So,
very good.
We'll see how this goes. All right, Nick, whenever I'm
Isaac,
ready now.
I'd like you to stop here.
Okay. This one or this one?
One or two? The one on number 1, please.
This one?
Number 1. Okay. Yes. Let's start with that one.
Okay. So I used to drink a lot more like Coke Zero than I do. I've not been drinking much of it at all for the last few months. So I feel like I would have been better at this a few months back. No trouble with the
No trouble. No trouble.
It's got a cola-y smell to it. My one thought that I thought was crazy when you were drinking, though, is that, so I think I'm going to be better, I hope I'm going to be better at tasting the sugared versus non-sugared. Because in my mind, that's like a super easy differentiating factor, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this is definitely a sugary beverage.
Okay.
I am fairly certain this is Pepsi, based on my initial slurp.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm going to lock that in. I'm almost 100% confident that's Pepsi. It's good. I like it.
Okay.
I'm going to give that like a 7 out of 10. I think Pepsi's pretty good. I never drink full sugar Pepsi, like ever. You can't really get it in the UK these days. Like the only way you can buy it is in cans and bottles like this. Whenever you go like to restaurants or fancy food places, they never have it. Oh, but is it Coke? It could be Coke. Oh, hold on. I feel like I'm not going to know for sure until I try Pepsi.
Yeah, okay.
No, I've changed my mind, Nick.
You have changed. You have unlocked your decision.
I did lock it in.
Your decision.
I've unlocked it. I think that's regular Coke. Having drunk almost like a third of a can, I can't drink that much of all of them. I'm going to be so gassy. But I think that's a regular Coke.
Okay. And
7 out of 10. Still, score's not changed.
Still 7 out of 10. Okay.
Not super carbonated, but nice. Pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, so you think that is regular Coke?
I like the sugary taste in my mouth afterwards.
Sure. Okay.
I do believe that's regular Coke. Final answer, Chris.
Final answer, 7 out of 10. Okay, Isaac, give us a spin. And stop.
This one?
That's the one.
Okay. Nice. Smooth.
Lovely. Yeah.
This smell alone, Pepsi Max.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good.
It's good. Yeah.
I like it. It's different to Coke for sure. Like this is definitely an artificially sweetened beverage, not a not a sugary beverage. Maybe a tiny bit more carbonation. I don't know if the sugar kind of leaves less room for carbonation. I don't know, but less carbonated. I think I am locked in Coke diet Pepsi Max. Whatever I said first.
Locked
Pepsi Max.
in. You have locked in Pepsi Max for this can. Okay, and what was the rating, Isaac?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay,
it's good. Better than the last one, I think. I'm trying not to spill these cans on my desk. Yeah, 8 out of 10. I think that's Pepsi Max. I think Pepsi Max has a smell to it that some of the other colors don't.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
It's so horrible as well not knowing how you're doing.
Yeah. You have no idea. Okay, give us a spin.
I'm so confident as well with my assertions.
Give us a spin and stop.
Okay, this one.
Let's go with your turntable has kind of run away slightly from you. If you rotate it to, let's go for it. You know what? Go with the can. Go with the one in your right hand.
Oh, my right hand. This one. I think I'm flipped for you, by the way. So this is my right hand.
I see.
This is my left hand, but this is the one you want me to drink.
I want you to drink.
One is here.
Yeah.
2 is here. 3 is here.
I would like you to drink number 3, please.
This one. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. No discernible smell. Easy can opening experience.
Yeah.
Actually. I want to say Diet Coke.
Okay.
Initially.
So initial impressions is that you don't like this one.
The smell gave me Diet Coke big time. Big time.
Sure.
But now I'm second guessing my Pepsi Max smell guess. Maybe I shouldn't be smelling these. Taste wise, I don't know if it's coming off the Pepsi Max has got a very unique taste, right?
Yeah.
Whereas this, by comparison, doesn't taste of a lot. I don't think it's Diet Coke. In my mind, I think I'm going to have a more visceral reaction to the Diet Coke. I don't think I like it. I don't think this is Diet Coke. Part of me wants to be a little psychotic and kind of swirl it around to see if the sugar sticks to my teeth, but I feel like that's a terrible decision my dentist wouldn't agree with. It doesn't have any artificial flavor. It doesn't have, obviously they're all artificial. I don't think it has any artificial sweetener in it though.
Okay, yeah.
So it's either the one I've not tried, the Sainsbury's one, which would be surprising. I think that's going to taste similar to the Diet Coke, I think. So I think it has to be Pepsi. I don't think Coke Zero tastes like this.
Okay.
And I think both the Diet Cokes are worse. And I've already guessed Coke and Pepsi Max. So regular Pepsi is my
so
my
you're
final
guessing,
answer.
Yeah, regular Pepsi.
And I'm going to give it like a 4 out of 10, man. I don't think it's very good.
Okay, so you're rating this one significantly lower than the first two that you've tried.
You know what? Maybe a 5. It's not bad. I would drink it if given a glass of it or a can of it. But I wouldn't order it. I wouldn't be like, yeah, give me whatever that is.
Okay. And stop.
Okay, this one?
That one.
Okay. More firm on the can open.
Okay.
Not much discernible from the smell. What else is new? Blah. That's Diet Coke. Yep. So that's either Diet Coke or it's the Sainsbury's Coke.
Okay.
I don't know the difference between the two because I've never tried the Sainsbury's Coke. But
okay,
I think that's Diet Coke. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. I don't think it's very good.
2 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't like that one at all?
No, I do not like that one.
Right, got you.
No, yeah. I'm, nope, not good. Not good.
Okay.
That's the kind of visceral reaction I thought I was going to have to Diet Coke. So It's either Diet Coke or it's the Sainsbury's Diet Coke, but I'm not quite
Right.
sure at the minute which one that is.
Okay. Give us a spin, Isaac. Give us a spin.
Like, you want me to spin?
Give us a spin. Yes, please. If you can, give us a
I
spin.
can't.
Give
I've
us
not
a
got no
spin
spins.
and stop.
Here?
That's
This
the
one.
one. That's the one.
Okay. Oh, I need to burp, you know.
Oh, yeah, I had that earlier.
Whew.
There it is.
Apologies.
He's clear. He's clear.
Okay. Ooh, it's got a bit of a cookie smell to it. Surprise, surprise. Ooh. 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 I think. Tiny little sip, Nick. I think that's the calm, cool, refreshing taste of a Coke Zero.
Okay.
I can kind of see where you're coming from in comparison to the others. It's not as sweet. Like, I'm assuming I'm right, but if it's not as sweet as like the Pepsi Max, or what I think is the Pepsi Max. And it's got, like, when I drink this normally, it doesn't really taste, I feel like it doesn't taste like this. Whereas, like, when you taste it after the other Cokes, it's got kind of like a little bit of like a almost a herbaliness to it that the others don't have.
Herbaliness. All right.
Coke Zero. Final answer,
Coke
9 out of
Zero.
10. It's great.
9. A 9 out of 10 you're rating this one.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Also, it's the Sainsbury's own Diet Coke.
Okay. Wow. Jeez. Okay, Isaac. You have
All right.
one left.
Okay.
Give us a spin. I'll let you know when it's coming. And yes, you've got it. You've got it.
Okay. So the only one I've not guessed is the Sainsbury's Diet Coke, right?
Yes, correct. I like that you're guessing it as the Sainsbury's Diet Coke. It's very good.
What is that what it's called? Was it like Sainsbury's Diet Cola?
Diet Cola.
Sorry.
Cola. Apparently. I'm looking at mine actually right now to have a look. Okay, Isaac, give it a taste. You think that this one on the outset might be Sainsbury's?
Very carbonated.
Okay.
Weird aftertaste.
Initial thoughts?
It's odd. I think it tastes like nothing I've tried before. I think it is the Sainsbury's Diet Coke. It's got a little bit of whatever Pepsi Max has that makes it good, but then it's also got a little bit of whatever Diet Coke has that makes it bad. In like the same breath. I don't like it. I wouldn't buy it. I'm gonna give this what did I give?
You can tell me the number you tried. I got it
the one that
order.
I thought was Pepsi. Did I give that a 5? Did I up that to 5? Oh, no, sorry.
The one that you thought was Pepsi, you gave a 4/5.
Yeah.
Which was the third
that
one
up
tried.
to a solid 5.
You're bumping that one up to a solid 5. Okay.
I'm going to give this one a 3.8. I think
this one's getting a 3.8. It's like a GPA score. Right, okay, got it.
It's not very good. Again, like, I'm not too picky. I probably would drink it, but I wouldn't go out and buy this, I don't think. Unless it's Coke Zero, in which case I would buy it again.
It's the principle of it, rather than the taste of it. Excellent.
Okay.
Right. So, Isaac, with the blindfold remaining on, I can confirm that you got full marks.
Oh, let's go.
You tried in order. You tried regular Coke, then you tried Pepsi Max, then you tried Pepsi. It's weird taking it off, isn't it?
It's so bizarre.
It feels like you're coming out the
We've
cinema.
got like lights on as well. So
yeah,
so
right.
funny.
I think that doesn't help at all. Fourth, you tried Diet Coke. Fifth, you tried Coke Zero. And finally, sixth, you tried Sainsbury's own brand Diet Cola. You gave Coke Regular a score of 7 out of 10. Pepsi Max an 8 out of 10. Pepsi Regular a 5 out of 10, which you bumped up from a 4. You gave Diet Coke a 2 out of 10. And you gave Coke Zero a 9 and Sainsbury's a 3.8. I think this goes to show how different taste buds and perceived tastes can be between the two of us. Because what I perceived as metallic, as you said, which you correctly guessed, you perceived as herbal, right? Yeah. But I perceived it as bitter. It's
definitely not as sweet as like the Pepsi Max and maybe even the Pepsi are both like, the Pepsi Max especially is more artificially sweet in what I think is quite a nice way. Whereas the the Coke Zero is definitely not going for like maximum artificial sweetness. It's got a little bit of that kind of like, I think to me it comes off, when I'm comparing it directly, it comes off like a little bit herbally, like, which I think sounds crazy, but that's kind of how I perceive it to be. I think the only thing I was concerned about is like I thought the first one was Pepsi, right? The first
You
Coke
did.
initially.
You did.
I locked that in. I think it's just tricky when you first start because you don't have a reference point. As you move along, once you've got like the references locked in, it's like, oh, okay, now it makes a bit more sense, right? Like if you just handed me one of these cans and said, guess what it is? So long as you didn't hand me like Diet Coke or Pepsi Max, I might struggle, right? A little bit.
Okay.
If you just said like pick 1 out of 6, but yeah, I don't know. So how did I rank them in terms of best to worst? Did they match up with my initial rankings?
Yes. So you ranked Coke Zero the best, which you gave a 9 out of 10. Then following that was Pepsi Max, which you gave an 8 out of 10.
Yep.
Followed by regular Coke, which you gave a 7 out of 10. Followed by Pepsi, which you gave a 5 out of 10, up from a 4. Followed by Sainsbury's own brand, which you gave a 3.8 out of 10. And finally followed by Diet Coke, which you gave a 2 out of 10. So quite varied across the scoreboard, as opposed to me, who had quite a short range, right? Where I basically thought all of them were kind of mid.
Yeah, right. You gave them all like 5, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5, 4.
I think you're definitely more of a cola aficionado than I am.
I think so. I think I'm a little biased. Like with the blindfold off, I think the Coke tastes nicer than I thought it did when I had the blindfold on.
Yes.
Like I think there's definitely like a psychological part playing in there.
There definitely is. Yes, it's the marketing at work, Isaac.
Right.
The marketing at work.
But I think we've learned, Nick, and I think this is like one of those perfect examples, you know, where there's the yin and yang. You know, there's balancing forces. You're a Pepsi man. I'm a Coke man. We come together, Nick, and that's why we work. You know.
Exactly. That is exactly it. And we seem to have kind of almost supported confidence in our own tastes, right? I think what we thought we tasted, what we like the taste of, we actually did like the taste of. So we're not kind of going very blindly off of that, but it's a very good result. Very good result.
The Diet Coke is horrible, man. I don't know how you gave that like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. It does not taste good.
Can barely open the bloody can, first of all, but...
I really don't like it. I really don't like it.
As opposed
I think it's got the highest caffeine content on the table, though, man. Fun fact.
Does it really?
Coke. Yeah, Diet Coke's got the higher caffeine content than all the rest.
Yeah,
I don't think it says on the can, but
no, I think it's got caffeine.
It'll just say contains caffeine, yeah. But highest like milligram per 100 milliliters is Diet Coke. So if you're after pure caffeine, Diet Coke's the way to go. Fun fact there.
There you go, everybody.
Anyway, Nick, I think that's about it. But we've both invested in these turntables now, and so maybe we'll come back next time with like a different food taste test. Let us know in the comments if you would like us to taste anything particular. I kind of feel like, Nick, there should have been some kind of wild card in there. We had like
right.
We had the Diet Cola in there, but I feel like we need like a more aggressive wild card, right? Maybe something that's like disgusting or something that's just like weird. I was kind of thinking about you can buy cans of like Monster, right, or whatever, the taller cans, right? I was thinking if we did something like that, you could also buy 500ml cans of like beef stock as well.
Oh, yes, I bought those before. I bought the chicken stocks before. Yeah, right? That'd be quite funny.
I thought it'd be funny throwing one of those in and be like, yep, that's
for sure,
that's beef stock. But let us know if you'd like us to try anything. We'll be doing more video stuffs like this. Subscribe if you've not done so already, and let us know what your favorite of the 6 callers listed is. For now, though, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.